What's up, YouTube? Swex here. I am filming on a bed. Yes, that's right. But I wanted to show you guys something really neat. I got this little backstory. I browse and shop a lot on Etsy. Many of you are probably familiar with Etsy. Some of you might not be, but I bet most of you are. It's pretty widely known. It's a site where you can buy things that people have made, like a craft art kind of site, but they make so many cool things. Well, I got this today, and the camera work might be a little shoddy, so bear with me. This is a guy called Luckshot. He's out of Puerto Rico, and I'll show you the box. Luckshot. He's a professional photographer, but he makes these things that I'm about to show you. He makes a lot of them. I think he just made a ton of them due to the time of the year, which I'll explain here shortly. Here's the deal. I'm a big gamer. Many of you are. Most guys and gals I know are gamers to an extent. Video games are very universal. However, this is a replica of something from one of my favorite games, and you'll know it when you see it. I pre-cut this, all the tape, so I haven't looked. I haven't looked yet. I wanted to wait, but I wanted to pre-cut this so I didn't waste time cutting it open. He's got very good packaging here. And I'm going to look at these, but I want to show you what this is first. Alright. It is a replica of Majora's Mask, and it is stunning. Wow. And I'll explain the process that he does shortly. But look at that packaging. He cut the foam and everything to fit it. Alright, so first thing I want to do is look at this. You can see here, Luckshot. I'm going to assume these are his business cards. Or at least something. Yeah. Oh, see, look at this. I'm going to read this to you. It says, "Thanks. Hope you enjoy your mask. It was a great pleasure to craft this for you. I'd love to hear your thoughts. It would be great if you share your opinions on my Etsy reviews as well. Cheers, Luckshot." Luckshot, buddy, thank you very much. Thank you. No need to thank me. Thank you for this. This is just incredible. And I urge you all to go support this guy. And support Etsy in general, because Etsy is amazing. People on there, you're supporting crafting, you're supporting creativity, you're supporting art. Okay, so now look at this. Luckshot Photography. He sent me a picture of the mask. It's probably not my mask, but it is of a mask that he did. And I can tell because the eyes are glowing. So let me explain this thing to you. Okay, he originally made his own. Documented the entire process and called it, I think he called it Terrible Fate. Or the Terrible Fate Project. One of those two. Anyway, he made his own. Made it out of wood, believe it or not. And he actually sliced. He had different slices of wood that he glued together to make the heart shape and all of that stuff. And then he carved it, meticulously did all the detail, and then I believe after he did that, before he painted it, he cast it. Made a mold. And so then this is where this came from. This is actually resin. Quite durable, quite light. I'm going to pull this out. There's plastic on the spikes. So these spikes are, they don't just feel glued in either. They feel like they were a permanent part. And I'll get a up close detail of this damn thing, but you can't tell just from looking at it. Now I'm going to kind of go over what he's done with this. It's a resin mask, and he did all of this work to make it look like it's a worn wooden mask. I mean, look at that. He takes like a little routing tool, I think, and just goes at it. And the spikes, the amount of detail on this sucker. It's light too. It's not incredibly heavy, but it's very durable, which is awesome. And the back is done. Look at this. There's foam on it, so I'll have to clean that off. But look, the back looks kind of metalish. All of these intricate little carvings on the inside. This is cool. What he's done is he carved out in Hylian, and it says Majora in Hylian, in the Hylian alphabet, and he routed that in there and painted it gold. And it's cool because we've never really, in the game, you don't see what the inside of the mask looks like. It could be anything. Could have eye holes, it could just be dark energy, or it could, you know, it could look like anything. So this is kind of a cool representation as to what it could be, and I picture that text glowing, being, you know, evil. And you can see the top. It's very well done. God, look at this. Let me set it up here, and then I'll kind of explain to you what he does with this particular project. I was actually telling him he should make the other masks from the game. I'll buy them, and I know others would too, and I think he wants to. I don't know. His schedule is probably pretty busy, especially this time of year. It's Halloween. He did have a lot of orders. I think he had almost 10 of these things, if I'm not mistaken. He had a few, and I think mine was the first, so thanks for that, buddy. But this is what you're going to get. Now, he's got 3 variances of this mask. He's got this bad boy where it's the front and the back done. He's got one where it's just the front done. And then he's got one that's just blank, white resin, so you can paint it yourself. Luckshot, I might buy one of those from you. So, you'll be hearing from me probably again down the road. I might buy a white one and paint it myself in like a different color scheme just because it's fun. I like painting. But look at this. It's just great. I love this thing. I love the detail. And resin is an incredibly durable material. And actually, I'm looking at these spikes. These spikes weren't even attached. Like, they weren't attached separately. Sorry, my camera work is horrible right now, but I'm just trying to... Yeah, those spikes are actually, I think, just part of it, unless they were just really well attached. Either way, it's all one big sturdy piece, and it does not feel like it's gonna ever break. It's amazing. Oh, and then down here, you get a hook. Yeah, get a look at that. It's a little hook to hang it on the wall. And what I assume, showing you, oh yeah, look, showing you where to attach it. So, I think there are, yeah, you can't see them, but what he's done, God dang it, where's the middle? Sorry guys, I'm looking through a viewfinder. I shouldn't do that, but those 2 little holes, that's where the hook goes. You can hang it on the wall, and that's what I'm going to do. It's going on the wall. It deserves a place of honor, and I like to collect masks from my favorite media. Majora's Mask is one of my favorite games of all time, so I've got this. Again, big shout out to Luckshot. I'm going to show you guys this again. He's a very thoughtful guy and a very awesome guy. He makes everything personal for you, and he's great. He shows great compassion and passion in general in what he does, and he communicates, shows you pictures of your mask being made again. It's pretty amazing. And yeah, I mean, it's just, I can't say enough good things about this. I'm in awe, really. This is, hands down, out of everybody on Etsy that's making a Majora's Mask replica, this guy does the best work. There's nobody that does work like this guy right now. So if you're into this, go check him out. Again, I'm going to show you the name. Luckshot. Go on Etsy, search for him. Right now, this is the only thing he sells, are the 3 variants of this, and I can see why, because of all the detail and the amount of orders that he probably gets for this thing. And this thing took a little under a month to make, but when he shipped it to me, it took about a day to get here. It wasn't supposed to get here till tomorrow, and it came today. So that tells you how fast he ships those, and it comes from Puerto Rico, like I said, but it got here very quickly, very well packaged. And Luckshot, thumbs up, buddy. You rock. Thanks for everything. Thanks for making this for me. And guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.